Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human-elf campaign. In the last episode, we continued with our war against the Inari Coalition. We were able to occupy one of their planets over here. And now we are moving on. And we need to basically take one more world and to end the war. Now, I was going to head over to this system, but it was recommended to me that I should try and sack their home world as a warning to the rest of the galaxy to not mess with us, even though we were the ones that initiated the war. But that's alright, we can go ahead and sack the Inari homeworld. So I think we're going to go ahead and send these fleets. Let's see, who would be best to send? This fleet's more than enough. And so we're going to have to redirect things a little bit. Have them just move there for the time being. Now this is gonna take a little bit longer than otherwise it would have, but that's okay. Alright, so what is the current situation? We've got this planet occupied. This planet is colonized and we just need to build stuff on it. Probably you can switch to here. No. You switch here. There we go. Can I declare war on these guys yet? What is this? Oh, they want me to continue my patronage. Yeah, we're going to continue the patronage to keep that the unity coming in. Oh yeah, it's going to be next year. We'll be able to declare war. $15 months for the Conqueror Super Laser. And I'm still not 100% sure I'm actually going to use it. I have to compare it against what I'm currently have. Which, I mean, I guess I could. But it's a little bit inconvenient to do it this way. So, we're going to research it anyway. They'll take a white piece, but no, yeah, we can't make any demands. Which I think at the moment, yeah, it's only 8. I mean, we could just... Well, no, we can't. We have to have 12%, or 20%. Sorry. And we can't even make the demand, even if we have enough war score to do it. Looks like the Vehement are going to give the Neb quite a bit of trouble.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Hold on. Oh, did I catch their fleet? No, I didn't. Oh, no, wait. Wrong fleet. Oh, the civilian transport ships. Did we kill it? Yeah, I guess we killed it.
Engaging enemy spaceport.
So, the Raiders, 3 days. Yeah, so they're going to be jumping like this to try to catch that enemy fleet. That is gathering
Engaging
here.
Enemy station.
Alright, they'll be jumping soon. We still have that genocidal. So, have we killed that station yet? No, but it's close. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in these guys and tell them to land armies. Now the problem is that they've got a pretty significant army on the surface here. We can beat it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Well, it looks like we jumped in and wiped out their fleet. Unless they jumped away. No, they would never have had enough time to actually jump out. A sensor station. Alright, all ships make for their home system. Oh, they surrendered. Well, that's fine. Not exactly what I was looking for, but hey. Not much I can do about it. But I'll take it. Alright, everybody. Let's head back to our staging area. Actually, let's head to the Tau Cygni system. In the meantime, our ground forces will make for this system. Despite recent skill improvements, owing to accumulated experience, Scientist Oberlin seems to be approaching the limits of her abilities. Gotten arrested in development. Alright, so the Galaxy Empire is now our tributary. The Sacrosanct Norilgo Theocracy wants to give me energy credits and minerals for an active sensor link. We'll agree to that. Alright. We're going to want to expand the fleet some more, because we have the room to do it, and I think we have the economic capacity for it as well. We can upgrade their capital building. Civilian citizen regime entered into a non-aggression pact with the Inari Coalition. Civilian citizen regime. They weren't... Were they part of, like, anything? Well, they like us a lot. Why aren't the Guard Raiders heading for Tau Cygni? Because I want to get the fleet merged and upgraded. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to take these systems from the contingency. We're gonna have to deal with these. Can I adjust the design of my construction ships? Well, I mean, they already have kind of the best stuff. So not really. I wanted something that would allow me to basically use the upgrade fleet option to send them back to a star base. Is that 2 jumps? Yeah, it's 2 jumps. Alright. Yeah, the hierarchical union is... I mean, they like everything except for the fact that we're a democracy. These guys, they're never gonna like it. Constructing a frontier outpost to expand territory will please the First Strike Legion for a time. I mean, I could build a frontier outpost. Assuring the free movement of POPs by allowing all species to access the core worlds, prohibiting forced resettlement, and disabling the migration controls will please the true democracy. Since when do we have migration controls?
Ships.
Man, I'm gonna have to go through all these guys. We have a lot of different... Oh, I can do it like this. Yeah, certainly elves don't have any migration controls. Oh, you guys do. Kark. No migration controls. Okay, there we go. Now they're fine. And giving me plus 0.7 influence, which I like. Alright, so they're 1 jump out. Then we'll merge these fleets, these forces together, and then we'll head out here and grab these 2 systems. Then we'll see about what we're going to do about those 2. I mean, how much firepower do I actually need? like maybe 3 super dreadnoughts would be enough. I definitely don't want to send the entire fleet out. There we go. Now we can merge. Alright, there we are. Let's go ahead and head over here. Tell them to land armies. And what about my military fleets? Military fleets are still on their way. You need a spaceport. These guys have a spaceport. Actually, let's go ahead and have them... get their spaceport upgraded. Alright, is it time yet? No. 2 more months. 7 more months for our super lasers. Right, what I think I'm probably going to do in between this episode and the next, before we start the next war, is try to see if I can't deal with this genocidal penalty, because I think it's a bug. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. As a result of us eradicating either the contingency or the Metatron. But those are like murderous, you know, organic destroying robots that want to kill everyone. There really should be no complaint by anybody for us eradicating them. So the fact that we got a genocidal penalty for doing that is kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to see if I can't get rid of it. There are a couple of ways that I can think of to do it. I'll have to see what is the best way to do that. And then the next bit of business is to attempt to make the Omni Foundry and the Zenak multi-system tributes so that we can get access to a portion of their resources to improve our economy. Then after that's done, we're going to clean this mess up down here. And before I do that, I may join a federation. I know that people have said to stay independent, but for one of our next bit of business to basically end the war in heaven, I'd like to have a little bit more firepower at my disposal, and having some allied fleets would be very useful. As Lorongo directors, at least the fleets I can see, that's not very big. And that is 5 Annihilator Superstar Destroyers. In a fleet. Really? Okay. It's really only 500k? I mean, I could probably kill that. Let's see, 94,000 shields and 67,000 hull points apiece. It would be rough. We would lose ships. We would lose some ships. And they definitely have another fleet somewhere. It says their fleet capacity, their fleet power is equivalent. Templar Collective. No. It is the Gulkfurki. They actually kind of like us. They're phonetic spiritualists. And they haven't demanded that we become a subject state. The Lorongo did. See, we refused subjugation. So the Lorongo are going to get absorbed eventually. Alright. The military fleets are getting ready to dock up. Take some pressure off of our income.
Liberation forces.
Ah, sounds like we're landing some troops. Oh yeah, we're just tearing through them. Alright, now I can declare war. I'm not actually going to declare the war. I just want to see what the war scores are going to look like. Zenek multi-system is going to be 70 war score. And the Omni Foundry is going to be 59 war score. So we can't do them both at the same time. I can make the Isk Republic tributary. Interstellar Savelli Combine and the Otheli Concordate, all tributaries in one go. The Kark hunting grounds are still too big. Establish Protectorate. Vassalize the Isk. Vassalize Kark, no. Yeah. That's doable. It's 98 war score. Which means a big, long war. But not impossible. See, Omni Foundry has, like, no fleet. The Zenak have no fleet. The Kark are the only ones that really have any kind of military. And even then, it's pretty pathetic. I mean, I can build single defense stations that are more powerful than their entire fleets. Four months left on the super laser.
Colony conquered.
We want to immediately settle it. And we are going to go ahead and add them in. Ooh, Hidden Paradise is a nice looking system. Let's get some construction ships. Over here. Oh, I don't have any minerals there. Alright, you guys merge. And all these guys merge. And we're going to be over 1 million fleet power when docked at a decent starport. Alright, you guys go ahead and upgrade. It's going to be a very minor upgrade. Alright, you guys embark. Transport fleet. I don't even know if we have any population that can live here. But we're going to go ahead and take it on this ammonia world. Rocky world, the nitrogen ammonia atmosphere. This planet's variable gas is ammonia. Temperatures around negative 100 degrees Celsius. The ammonia hydrosphere is stable. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to split off the flagship and 4 super dreadnoughts. to go clean out these systems of defense stations. Actually, you know what? Belay that. I might actually build a fleet to do that. Because we're going to have 2 months to get the new super lasers. I want to make sure I modify my ships with the new, well, the new reactors and the new weapons. And then we'll build some ships, and we'll make a small fleet that'll go ahead and go take care of what we need to take care of. So I want to get another Titan. Yeah, a few battleships, some battle cruisers, some more cruisers and destroyers. That'll be good. We are a little bit long for this episode, but I will go ahead and like run it long here because I want to get this research done, which is only going to take another month. And we have hit the resource storage limit for energy credits. Who'd have thunk that'd ever happen? I thought that was only going to take 1 month. They'll both come up next month then. So 48k Burning Bone Fleet. High Kingdom of the Shredded Skull. Alright, well that's going along. Just keep an eye here on our new colony worlds. Okay, yep, nothing I can really do there just yet. Oh, actually, I probably want to queue in a planetary defense shield.
Technology discovered.
We can't quite do that yet. Alright, technology discovered. Dark matter reactor. Centralized fleet operations will give us jump charge time minus 50%, which would be really nice.
Deploying liberation forces.
Projected defenses. Ship hull points plus 500. Monthly hull regeneration plus 8%. AI warfare. Hostile enemy ships fire rate minus 20% and accuracy minus 20%. Well, this will be really nice. We're going to go with the AI modules. And for this, Strategic Defense Network, Graviton Thrusters, Coil guns, quad turbo lasers for point defense. Building speed. Ablative neutronium armor. The ablative neutronium armor. Civilian citizen regimes declared the Moij Harsking Coalition their rival.
Colony conquered.
Alright, and we are going to settle with something? Habitability is 0%, but the happiness is still 72.5, and they're forced to migrate? I think that the only thing that I can bring over here are going to be droids. Okay, so that is going to be interesting. Alright, we're going to go ahead, we're going to add them in. And do we have a construction ship that can come over here and get those things built? Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to begin our final preparations for War with the Omni Foundry. Between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and review my ship designs, make sure that everybody's up to where I want them, and then we're going to go ahead and start the next war. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.